This evening I'm going to talk to you guys how to make fried plantains with chimichurri sauce. In Spanish, in Panama, we call fried plantains, we call them patacones. And well, the dish is called patacones con salsa de chimichurri. Chimichurri is usually eaten with skirt steak, which in Spanish is called churrasco. But today we're going to try them out with fried plantains to make it more inclusive for the people who don't eat meat. I think it's going to be real good. So here we have our ingredients. So we're gonna try to zoom in. So it's about 9 different ingredients. We have olive oil, we have red vinegar, we have black pepper, we have crushed red pepper, we have oregano, we have lime juice, we have garlic, crushed garlic. Here we have 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna send you guys here are the specific quantities of each ingredient. So be sure to pause on this part of the video. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now. Also, we have parsley over here. So it's already cut up. If you have a blender or some kind of shredder, you can use that machine to cut everything up, but you can also use a knife if you have a really nice knife. So we're gonna make the chimichurri sauce first, and then we're gonna make the fried plantains. So let's do it. So the way we're gonna do this is we're literally just gonna mix everything up in here. Let's go over to this side of the kitchen to make the plantains. So you want to make sure, first of all, that the plantains you bought are green and not yellow. Once they're yellow, they're too soft to actually fry them. So yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your plantain right here. Not too deep, maybe like a quarter of an inch deep. You're gonna cut right here because we're gonna peel that off with our hands. This is just to make it easier to peel off. Oh, and then after you do that, actually before we did that, we could have cut the tips. So now that we have that set up, we can start peeling it off. Once you got your plantain, what you're gonna do is you're gonna slice it up in 1-inch slices. So something like this, about 1 inch, and yeah. So once you got that ready, you wanna go over to your stove and make sure that you have enough oil so that the oil covers the entire plantain. So your plantains is submerged into the oil. I'm gonna wait a little bit for it to get hotter.
A few minutes later.
So as you can see, our oil is finally hot enough. So what we're gonna do is add the rest of the plantains. So you want to keep frying them for about maybe like 3 to 5 minutes until you get like a pretty golden type look on the plantains, and then we're gonna pull them out. Our next step is to flatten these out. So what we're gonna try to find a flat surface that we can press these plantains on. Like, we're gonna use just a plate. We're gonna use the bottom of the plate. In order to avoid the plantain from sticking to the bottom of the plate, we're gonna use parchment paper, but you can also use plastic roll, plastic wrap. That would work just as well. But we're gonna use parchment paper. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the plantain there in between the parchment paper, and we're just gonna press. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna press, and we're gonna come out with a beautiful flat plantain. Isn't that beautiful? Check that out. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna place it back with our other plantains, and we're gonna go with the next one. If you want to make an even bigger plantain, you can put both of these together and press again. You're gonna get a huge plantain at that point. But you can make like a burger or something with that, and I think those things are always fun. So voila, here's your huge plantain. So we got our huge plantain, and let's just keep going on the rest. So what you want to do once you have it, you can just throw it back into the pan again, and that's what we're gonna do with the rest of the plantains as well. And we're gonna leave them there so they get crispy crisp. I've transferred the chimichurri into a jar because we're not gonna use all of it. We're gonna use just some of it. The rest we're gonna let it sit in the fridge for 24 hours just to be able to enjoy that tomorrow on our breakfast. I'll probably have some more plantains, honestly. Actually, let's pull these out. I think they're ready. So we're gonna pull them out. We're gonna let them dry for a little bit. We got this Himalayan pink salt. It's my roommate's. He really likes that. He's actually recording right now. Say hello, Jose.
Hey.
But what you want to do is grab a little bit of the sauce. Put it on top like that. Anyways, so what we're gonna do next to make this look nice is add the avocado. Queso Fresco was a very popular way to eat this. This is it, guys. Fried plantains with chimichurri sauce and a little bit of extra flair. Another thing you could do, you could, I don't know, add some hot sauce. I think that would make it real good as well. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Keep safe. Make some time to make this. I think you have a lot of fun. Bye, y'all.